Hi, it's Jez here from nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to do a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, and it's for the Ink and Share scrapbook blog hop, and the theme was love. So I pulled out my Lots of Hearts bundle. It's the only heart thing I have, and I really quite liked it. Lots of hearts. I like the fact that this is a bit florally and foliagey, and it does go a little bit with fine designs. And so that started me thinking, and I started thinking, oh, what do I love? Well, I love going for walks in the sunshine with Ed. We went for one today, actually. It was lovely. And it was one of the things out of sort of this last 12 months of sort of lockdown that we really enjoyed, is getting out and doing some daily walks. So I thought I'd use this photo as the focus for it. And I also thought about, what do I want in the background? And I remembered these lovely papers in good taste, and I think they're all based on flooring basically, but there's some natural ones in there. So I've picked out this wood. I do really like natural wood. Carpenter might have something to do with it. That's my name. My dad was always playing with wood and sort of built all our sort of furniture and stuff. So I quite like that. So I thought, oh, that's quite nice. So then I was thinking, well, what am I going to do? So quite liked a little bit of a floral heart. And I thought these would be interesting to explore how I could use these flowers. I haven't cut them out yet, but I imagine that they would leave an impression in something as opposed to being a border. And I quite liked that idea, and I thought, well, I need a title, and I thought about using playful alphabets, and then I remembered the Dandy Garden memories and more, and I thought, oh, that's kind of got lots and lots of foliage and things. So I thought, I mean, we're smiling there, and that's one thing I really like about Ed. He's got a lovely smile, so that's quite nice. And then I came across this one, so I have had a little look, and I quite liked the sentiment there. Time together is time well spent. So I quite liked that. Thought, well, yeah, building up a bit of a page here that might be quite nice. So I think this needs a border, so I'm going to get some white, I think, because there's lots of white in there. That's Mossy Meadow, so I need some white, and I need some Mossy Meadow. So I've got my Whisper White. It would be basic white now that you would buy, and I've got some offcuts of Mossy Meadow here as well. So I'm thinking of cutting a bit of a frame to go behind that, and I might cut this out as well. Wonder if I just do that. So if I cut this down there and cut that out, and we'll see what that looks like. So I've got my trimmer, and I just want to see where this needs to be. So what have we got there? 5.5, I think. Yeah, let's cut it at 5.5. So that's cut out there, and that on there. I think that will give quite a nice frame. We'll see when it's cut out. If I want to trim it down, I will. Right, so cut the white one out, And then I was thinking, oh, they've come out there. Might be nice to set green hearts in these apertures. So I went to cut the green one out, and I had exactly the same piece of scrap, virtually the same size. And then I thought, well, maybe this would look better on a green background. Just options. And so I was thinking, we're going to put green heart in there with the white heart inside, and likewise, just as a comparison, we'll have white in there with the green. Quite liking that. So it's about which looks best. Do you know what I thought? Oh, this would be quick, but that's the problem with, I find, when I do a scrapbook layout, is I do quite spend hours, because it's like, oh, what about? So let's get the hearts out. So that on there, stick in the green with the white in the middle, and I've got my little bit of journaling, which I quite like. Oh, I like that even better. Or we try it with the green, because there's lots of green because we're walking in the countryside. And then we can put our white hearts in and fill it with a green heart. That's quite a nice idea. And maybe put a white mat around that. To make it pop slightly. Options. Even white behind the green. This is, I've just fall down this hole now of trying different things out and seeing what I like best. And then we've got a few of these. Oh, quite liking that. See, that was an accident, but I quite like it. So instead of filling that back in, we could do that. Oh, now I'm really thinking. Because we do have, don't know where the white one of that is. Double love. That's pretty cool. Have I lost some inners? So yeah, liking that. Might get a little one down here. Yep, that's coming together quite nicely. Now I really like this sort of foliage heart as well. That could go down there, so that needs cutting out of some mossy meadow. Have I got a scrap big enough for it? I've got a card blank scrap. I could cut it out of that. That'll be fine. I could take it out the centre, and then that might even be a nice aperture in that card. So I'll cut it out of there. That might be quite nice. I'm quite interested in this as well, and I quite like this outline. Now we've got quite a lot of outlines going on, so I could cut an outline. If I'm going to cut that in Mossy Meadow, I might cut the outline in Whisper White. I quite like this. I might utilise the centre of that. Cut that out, see what that looks like. Give that a little whirl. So I'll get them cut out and then we'll have a play. So that's them cut out, and you do get quite a nice aperture there, so I might use that for something else. So got that one, and then I realised that when I cut that, the dots stay in, but that heart cuts it out. So we've got that nice outline, and we got that, and I probably won't use that. So let's come back to our page. So ooh, that's quite nice, isn't it? A lot of love going on there, a lot of love. So I'm not sure about the background now. Really not sure. We have a white background. I've got Whisper White 12 by 12. So let's try it. With a plain white background. That's a bit stark now, isn't it? Could do some blending. Still work with the green underneath. That's working a bit better, I think. But I think we might need some blending going on in the background, because it's too stark, I think. Needs something. Definitely think I like that better than that. Yep. But I have got that paper, and it does have a sheet. It's like that. Ooh, it's quite colourful on the other side. So that's changing it a bit. Giving it a bit more balance. Could change that to Mossy Meadow. Change that to Mossy Meadow. That's looking a lot better. Or have we got a Memory and More card? I think there might be Oh, oh. On there. Don't think I'd use that side because it'd be I like that piece of paper. That's an idea. That's looking better. And I might use my scoreboard to do some embossed lines around there. That might give it a little bit of a lift. That's what I'm going to do. Right, so I've done this on cards. So let's just do a few sort of tram lines, I call them. So that's 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to go 1/8 inch. This side and 1/8 inch. That side. Yep. So we'll go 11.5 and 1/8 either side. And then we'll twizzle and repeat. I think it just gives the page a little something. Quite enjoying this, doing 12 by 12. This is why I joined the blog hop. I thought if nothing else, I'll do 12 pages or 24 if I do a prototype and then the real thing. This is only one, but I'm thinking I'm going to frame this. So there. So can you see the lines? I'm not sure that you can. The sun's a bit bright and it's reflecting on my phone screen, so I can't really see if that is showing up. But I am liking how that's looking. I think that needs to be Mossy Meadow. Where's that floral one? I could maybe put that over there. Just looking at the balance. Right, so I'm going to cut a Mossy Meadow and then I'm going to start gluing these down because I'm actually liking that. The way that's now working. There we go. So I cut that, liking that, and I cut out of the centre of it that so that could maybe go over there or have it up there. Maybe that, so we've got a heart down there and a heart up there. Still undecided if I need that. So I'm liking that. That works. That really works. So I'm going to start gluing it down. So I think that's it. I don't think it needs this one at all. I think that is just enough. So it's ended up completely different to how I first started thinking it was going to go, and I think I chose right to take it off that wood paper. Quite like that. The focus is of course the photo, as it should be. So there we have it. There's my entry to the blog hop. I will link down below to the blog, and there'll be a link to the blog hop there as well, and I'll link to all the items that I've used if you wish to purchase any of those things. So yes, I've enjoyed doing that. It didn't take that long. I've spent hours before now over a spread, but that didn't take too long. Okay, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.